Craggy. Hello, mate. It's just y'all, Captain Wrestling, buddy, now 29, still going not to the weight room. Like it was a wrestling room, why he didn't go to the weight room. And those same attributes, those same criterias. Just because Captain was captain leading by example coaching. But just because there was extra supervision doesn't mean less supervision doesn't make it mean they fall in the same category. I want y'all to know, like I was on another handle talking, like I said, and I was like, wait a minute, that's crazy. And I just been laying here like, I just been laying here, not getting up, like I said in the video. And I was like, let me go live. My phone's not always charged. Like, this is fine. If it wasn't a threat to the cops, when I say, oh, something has to be done when I was in school, it's not a threat to the cops when I say that has to be done again. Do we get what I'm saying? This is a lot of hater. Like, we know I'm not a cocky person, y'all. So when I talk this way, because, that's like a threat to say me talking this way is cockiness. It's like, oh, so you think you're going to survive? You know what I'm saying? I guess because there was a lot of supervision when I went through this, but was the pull the string prospect as a kid. I know, like, you give it up. That's what we're saying. It's like usually somebody that life is in danger like that. Hopefully you can make it through it. Yeah, no, give it up. No. Hold on, let me see something, y'all. Let me see something. Let me see. I'm probably gonna play the wrong song. Let me play a song for y'all. In the end, it's the same shit from school, and I'm in my late 20s now. I'm not childish for protecting myself the same way I protected myself. Does that make sense? I'm childish for protecting myself the same way I protect myself. Like I said, it's the difference between respect that wasn't supposed to be given, but the scenery we was in, y'all was like, y'all don't want to be tagged the wrong way, to respect that's supposed to be given now. And y'all say, why? Like, you in what army, Because I was like, I said this in the hand, I was like, I need to catch myself. I said, this is the same way I would be laying in the wrestling room and not getting up when I would, while I'm waiting for people, I might throw some weights in because the weight room was right next to the wrestling room. The same way I didn't, it's the same way I'm not moving now. And I was like, wait a minute. That's more stage for entrepreneur to touch the Webpoolz. Back then, young Philby school boards, we're just kids. You know what I'm saying? Hope that should get you noticed that your life is in danger like that, and get you sponsored to a gym that you can be safer. Like, give it up, man. I'm never gonna get to work out again. I'm never gonna get to work out when I won again. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like not while you still can make it. When it's like when that dies down. Let me play this song for y'all, because that's why this how, like I said, the same shit of school. Don't be playing with me.
Got it, how they know this is the same, just how I do.
We can do if blue can too. Yeah, same shit to school.
I come and just
I ain't explaining it right. Hold on, let me see some shit. And push in the boots, better show these niggas ain't nobody is asleep. What I'ma do? Same as like school. What the fuck? We're here today. I'm giggling. I mean the giggling. I know we're worried about to get with this. Oh. I done took the signs of how I is. I can find your silver lining. This ain't no time to go and try it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I don't mean to be this goddamn infamous. What they knew about if I didn't go and put on the wig, I mean my mask. Laughing at the act that you never understood the way that I'm just on the ball. Like I'm MJ, niggas on the palm with that. Hey. I just had to watch the way I put it on my back. What the fuck did they want with how I had to come to red? Everybody had to show me who they is to get this and stop what we always did. Hold up. Had to show them how I'm bought. I didn't mean I bought what they wanna know about the most on how I did. Yeah, Iron Man don't got shit on the kid. This is easy when they wondering who got the challenges. Telling people what they wanna play with how I is. Tell that nigga watch out before we gon' get hit. Damn satellites are trying to be my interface. Trying to tell them I don't need a thing, don't need a thing. Now they say I'm a double agent just cause I'll give away. Yeah, I will give away just another way that I can have me a sidekick. Hey. Hating on the way that they gon' see the way I hit. Okay. Things that's how I do my door shit. That's not no motherfucking endorsement. Backward way they didn't wash where we get. Hands moving to some shit that might be poisonous. Only cause when it done touched someone else's fucking lip, it didn't wash the shit that Pandora's box was supposed to. Like, it said, there's a bar that I had in it that when I was on the floor, just, you know, and they're going to come with that. So let me tell y'all something. Just because y'all jealous of me, you know what I'm saying? Benefit of doubt, y'all not jealous of me, doesn't mean this ain't cool as shit. Like, this is cool as shit. This is cool as fuck. Name somebody that joined a fighting sport in school, right? And has control over their way to the league on some James Bond shit. Like, let's just keep it a thou wow, right? Like, you know, because I could talk to old friends, right? And, you know, if when we was teenagers, I would have said, what the fuck are you saying? And it's like, you're not there yet. And now I'm there yet. You don't think I'm going, what the fuck are you saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Zemaine do the mo's. There goes Zemaine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Since when we was teenagers, right? And you were like, all right, slow down, Zemaine. You're not there. Now I'm there. And we're still saying, no, there's no fucking slow down. All right, let me explain it better like this, right? Because I wanted to say it before I played the song. But so, like I said, right? If the same way that I do the most, but y'all appreciate it, like y'all don't really trust the cop at school, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all, I say class of 2013 manhunt game, if we understand that was the vibe, that was what it was before saying it, you know what I'm saying, in school as young Webpool, why the cop always expected me to be the bigger person, and a lot of shit, if I wasn't that horizon captain just captaining, or leader of disease, you know what I'm saying, peripheral tag on me that way, but I wasn't mad at it, but I gotta be the bigger person for some reason, like that's not checkmate. Like, I'm so smart, the cop was like, you did that on purpose, instead of calling it checkmate, that I'm up through there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still watched by authority, like I'm gonna do the fucked up shit that when I got upheld for the first time, it felt like school. Like, I swear, it felt like the same vibe of, because school has ISS, you know what I'm saying? So it was the same vibe, I swear to God, of that survey. I swear, it was crazy. That was my teenage, you know what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, so when I was a teenager, 14, and I know those cops got to get rezoned or get talked to, like, with an attitude, like, why are you watching the school like that, or why are you worrying about that? You know what I'm saying? Me becoming an adult and staying that same, that doesn't mean they don't need to get talked to that same. You know what I'm saying? Or any other menstruation bureau, you know what I'm saying? That, it's like, what the fuck was clout chasing that I'm just, I've talked to a few people from school again, right? Like, over the past month. And everybody was telling me, like, before, when we all used to chill, that would be amazing if you do that, but man, you need to calm down. And now I'm calling y'all, and I'm like, see, this is why I didn't calm down. Oh, so what you doing? You's a bitch. That makes you a bitch. You know what the whole thing is? I wouldn't have called y'all, like, which I couldn't call y'all a bitch because I couldn't get, y'all was saying y'all got motion like me, and then man, you're shooting for the stars, you're gonna land soon, you don't want to land, but you get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, and I want to go, man, you want me not to shoot that far? He's like, but you're not gonna shoot there. And I'm like, all right, I shoot there, so I'm like, benefit out. All right, I'm doing too much. That's crazy to think like that. But that do make you a bitch if I do make it, though. And you're like, okay. That years, okay, if you do, but that's crazy. But if I do, all right, man, you always want to. I ain't gotta do all that to make it. Shit, he is slick, be balancing that. And if he has caught on to, if he fell off, he can fall here. He keeps catching where if he fall, and he hasn't fell off. He's not using his first option. Like an example, like I said, for my family or etc, the youngest smiling, or just like I said, etc. Don't know how to use youngest, but smiling at the feds to keep them away. But I never used. That was my last option. I built other things. Had calculus, economics, work. A lot of things. Young Webpool to adult stamping it, entrepreneur detective Webpool, you know what I'm saying? But call myself a detective, all this stuff. And like I said, I'm going like, all right, that don't make me a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, that don't make you a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You're right, that don't make me a bitch. I'm going I'm going hard as shit, but I just feel like that would make me a bitch. I don't make y'all a bitch if y'all don't go that hard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to stop it, make y'all a bitch though. He's like, but you're never gonna get that far. So no, yeah, I'm like, okay, you're right, okay, because I I'm not someone to assume shit. You know, that's crazy to assume that shit. Yeah, right. And now I'm like, hey, so what you doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all thought I needed to say that shit after years? After years that I got this exponent right here, this exponent right here. I'm being, that's crazy to think you can pull all the strings yourself, Zemaine. Yes, people has done that, but they still get some type of help. Like you're trying to be the first person to do it yourself or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like every time people do it all themselves, there's a ref to say they're doing it right. You have everything against you, Zemaine. That's called troubleshooting, though. All right, yeah, but yeah, if you do that, I feel like a bitch if I just let that. Like, I don't want no child left behind. So that's why I'm cool. Like I said, I'm just chilling here, saying why I would have got up while I'm waiting for all the wrestlers to go and get in the room and dress out, and did a little workout. But I see everybody watching. My momentum commits down to a handle. I said that I made a handle in the first picture that the dentist saw but I was like, those not acceptance letter, because he's like, you need to pick a school. It's like I can't pick a school when they just momentum commits. Yeah, I could do a walk on. And when I was thinking to find some way to talk to him about that, like I guess I could he's like, no, that's not your fault. You got you a secret spy to walk on to what they want you that much? Swear to God, that was the first picture I put on my first handle on that platform. So, boom, like I said, my friends be like, that was an adult while I was a teenager. My friends is, upperclassmen can't comprehend how class of 2013 Manhunt gang going, but they see they got something's, snake charm, they did it by ETC, you know what I'm saying, right? Detective Webpoolz, young Webpoolz. Boom. Like I said, all right. I'm just, I feel like a bitch if I don't troubleshoot for the next kid. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's your life. You know what I'm saying? That people be like, dapper, peace out. Consistently showing I'm pulling every exponent. To fine wine now that, the baby steps are it can only be a decade later. What does that mean if I'm consistently, what is it? Where am I at now? Like, did I fall off? No! So where am I at now from when y'all was like, you're crazy doing that? I ain't gonna do all that. Where am I at from it now? So what are you doing? Cause where I'll be at from it now? Let me explain it to y'all better, right? I wanted to elaborate that to y'all real quick. So that being said, right? Usually if someone is you're gonna be a no ceiling pull the strings. You're gonna make a new definition to no ceiling pull the strings. You know what I'm saying? Like some king shit. But I'm not a king. I'm a pirate. You know what I'm saying? So even kings will always have a cycled in ref, because a pirate will only be this. You know what I'm saying? We develop back into that type of you feel me, doctrine. So like I say, yeah, there's always a ref, right? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just no ceiling, so I have to deal with the race. You feel me? The matrix out the norm. I got put it back all in place. Like when you see like when you do something backwards or reverse of something, you see all the coding of it instead of like the drop or the line, the outline and shit. You see the coding that's way more confusing or something like that. Or how the coding out, if you mess with the coding, everything get out misplaced. Right. So boom, right? Somebody's being a prospect, right? So this is what we gotta do. We gotta imagine someone that has a cycled in ref and they're 29 still trying to make it. As there has been people 29 or older that made it as a rookie in basketball. You know what I'm saying? So, but usually it's because they chose to lollygag. They was drinking with their friends. They needed to clean something up. I've been consistently Okay, playing at the gym got hot because this is crazy how I'm zoning. Like I said, so, okay. So you said, you know what I'm saying? So a middleman, right? Or, a cycled in ref, they get you a hotel because they believe in you. So they get you a hotel and they know that they gotta, it's the same shit. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna, they get a good lawyer. The lawyer scares the cops away so the cops don't watch where you're moving. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. I'm just a one-man army. Y'all got me feeling like James Bond in this bitch just to make it. It's the same shit that someone, when you get someone else to do it for you, it's because you don't understand. Or it's too much. You do understand, and it's too much work for you to do it yourself. You're not going to be able, that's not part of your workout regimen. You need your workout regimen to dialect, you know what I'm saying, a way that you can stay focused when game is on. If you have to deal with words, laws, you're not going to be ready for the game. So you get people to help you with that. Bro, I'm over here on the floor, not getting up, like energy heightened on ground zero, not, off adrenaline, not overdoing it, not heat waving nobody. The same way Coach knows I'm going to be the best one in practice on the floor where I would have got up and go into the weight room if I wasn't being watched for. Let's see what he going to do to make sure he makes it through those and stuff. And I'm like, I just wanted to do extra. The practice is going to be enough. Captain, I'm on the floor the same way at 29 right now. It's the same shit. And that's not cool. Let me explain it better, right? Say there's a boiling ball, a boiling heat ball, right? And you put it upon ice. Is it going to be at the top of the ice, or is the ice going to melt and it's the same shit? The ice is going to melt and the ball is the same. The boiling is still a boiling. It might cool down a little bit. So I'm a human, so I'm not going to cool down like a boiling ball that had to heat up. But what was in my way when I was 14, 17, 16 is melted away. This is some underground celebrity. Detective Webpoolz pulled all the strings since Captain just captaining shit. This is illegal that people are doing against me. Bro, I'm on the motherfucking floor. The same. You see how I just did that? That was a defensive move, and I'm stopping right here. What y'all think I'm about to do? Get up? Like, I kid you not, I was on the floor, right? Actually, I was on my bed, right? And, like I said, I do, just a different scenario of what I'm talking about with wrestling, but I do that on my bed a lot. And I got videos where I show, like, why didn't I move my leg or something. I got videos on the handle where I talk like that. Listen, I am an underground celebrity. If we're trying to tell me the same way Captain was Captain, and he had the street orphanage as a teenager, before we called it the street orphanage. And a wrestler knows if he gonna say I'm not on the floor because of that, he's gonna be my wrestling partner before the end of we do that in the wrestling room. Like if you think you really can, if you think you really like that, because you need to keep your, you trying to have that peripheral tag. Like I said, I'm the only one to use that word peripheral tag. There's many ways to explain it. If you want to have that peripheral tag, well, wrestle me. You're going to see me before the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Before the end of practice, I'm going to make sure I get that. Everybody making sure at the end of the day they get rid of the peripheral tag. I'm not in wrestling no more, just captaining that way. So motherfuckers at work are keeping their workplaces I used to have are keeping their peripheral tag, and it's the same shit. I'm not about to touch y'all. I was saving them from illegal stalking. Stalking is illegal in general, and any synonymous word to use for it. I cannot be 29. You know what I'm saying? Just got back on the floor. I cannot be 29, laying here, like the same way I would go to a gym, or go into the weight room or whatever. And the reason why I'm not getting up is the same shit from a decade ago. And y'all think it's not street comedy or what I'm saying in my videos about other athletes. They didn't hear me. That's crazy. That is a out loud ripple effect, for lack of better words. I'm trying to think of a frequency, for lack of better words. I was trying to think of another word than frequency and ripple effect. That is out loud that everybody's hashtag #1 shadow baller. It's this, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You gotta think about this, y'all. Right? I don't have to go to football. I can go to wrestling. It's the same shit. I don't have to go to. I can go to basketball. It's the same. No, it keeps. Why you thinking you can still play football? All right. When was I ever that? When was I that full of myself? Then don't I wait for stuff to come to me? When y'all watch my wrestling matches, do I just go for a move or I wait for it to come to me? It's the same shit. It's the same shit. I'm 29 waiting for shit to come to me, and I can't even get up waiting for shit to come to me. Niggas, Generation Z are living off. I'm waiting for shit to come to me, so let's not budge. And then baby boomers are moving kind of like that parent that I keep bringing up. It's the same shit, but Generation Z made a wave that people can copy to baby boomers, to millennials, back to Generation Z. It's the same. It's the same. Like I didn't have Generation Zs when I was a senior. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Okay, let me explain it better, right? Detect the Webpoolz school pools, right? What's that? Boom, forget it. Let me say this. If I was 14 and went to go get a hotel room after the way I practiced in the wrestling room, we would have told me, oh yeah, you have everything zoned. That was, everybody was in tuned, but you're too young. Let me talk to y'all again. All right. Okay, so when you have a goddamn manager that gives you a lawyer entourage, and you know what I'm saying, and they believe in you, because I guess we're forgetting I'm a one-man army. I want y'all to understand, like, we know I got jokes. When I call y'all lame, it's not a. I'm not touchy calling y'all lame. Y'all don't have to be lame forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is for the moment. You know what I'm saying? But to have an atmosphere that I gotta explain that when I never had to explain that when I was younger, it's crazy when it's the same shit. That's what makes me want to laugh so hard. Like, damn, I didn't know y'all was gonna be that lame and change up on me. I thought that was like drawing the line. Like, I never knew how much shit talk people used to talk to me, and then I didn't cuss into my early 20s. So I smack talk back, and we knew I wasn't in my feelings. I didn't know when my how much I want to make it to the league. We're going to Color Bowl that I'm emotionally shit talking now, and it's the same. Listen, all right, let me go back to what I was saying. Right, so you have a manager, right, and your manager puts you in the gym because all he says is start going, just go to the gym, right? Because he needs you to work. He needs, after you work, you done your sweat, and he can call you a great kid. You know what I'm saying? From whatever you wasn't the great kid you was from or was, and they had to show some consistency or something, or whatever reason why you need to go in the gym while traffic is, why you can't find no help. Some people find help instantly, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people get scouts looking at them quick. Some people get the clout, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people fast, some people don't. Some people sometimes managers be like, someone's looking at you fast right now. Sometimes the manager tell you, just stay in the gym, and when I get something, I'm gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because I'm the one man army, I don't know that's how it work or something, right? So boom, you're in the gym. You know what I'm saying? And the manager already labeled why he understood you didn't he's not getting a call fast. So he don't just say you're a bad kid. He says go in the gym, and because he knows the love of the sport will cover up whatever way it's going to disarray all of that. It's going, however they try to discipline you, whatever you've been in, misdemeanors, you go in the gym and you show you're not trying to fight because you want to show the manager and everybody between that, scouting and lawyers and that you're really serious. Boom, in a week or less, he start getting calls. So now the manager gets you a hotel, a suite. Boom, you feel important. You're like, wow, this manager is spending money on me. He really thinks I can make it. This is the same shit, other than me not feeling like y'all think I can. You guys, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, he didn't buy you a hotel to stay in. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like the vibe when it's draft day, or, between, like, it's not just draft day that vibe is in. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not get drafted on draft day. You know what I'm saying? But then you get to stay in a hotel for safety, from a shower away from people that won't respect who you really are and what you will bring to the team and the calls that you are going to get in this less than 48 hours. And where you have to be traveling in the next 48 hours, if more or less. So boom, like I said, you're still good in the community, and the second your life goes in danger, the manager calls in and sees who can help with that danger because of the skill set he brings. Boom. He puts you in a hotel like it's draft day, or you from your free agent signing day. It's the same. I'm just doing it myself. So there's clout to go. So, right? But you don't have a manager. Oh, I'm on the fucking floor. This shit is cool as fuck to me. I don't have to explain what I'm saying. I am on the floor. Listen, when I was on the mat on the floor, it wasn't no, all right, he's praying on my downfall, I gotta sit down. No, I'm babysitting, and I don't want to be babysitting. It's the same. It's fine wine from I don't want to be babysitting. You know what people gonna be like now? Fuck nigga, you ain't babysitting me. You? Who said anything about you? Oh, it's the same. I said, I'm on the money. I said, in general, and you want to raise your hand? I'm saying, if I watched myself at 29, if 29 year watched myself at 14, I'd be like, this boy is a genius. Captain is captaining. You know what I'm saying? If 14-year-olds see myself at 20, like, damn, I'm gonna have to wait that long before I make it. And me really not getting up to go. So me really not going to play with the weights while I wait for my classmates and teammates was the right thing to do. I'm gonna keep doing that to that age. Because I have to say that on the live right now. It's not the same. That's my management. James March. Let me play a motherfucking song. Hold up, y'all. Let me goddamn. Stuck. You know, I was like, I'm tired of being in my bed. In an echo, I'm stuck. So I said, you know what? I just talked about, like, the same way I'm not going to the weight room. It was like when I was 14. I said, let me show y'all this shit is gangster as shit. This shit is gangster as shit to make it. This algorithm to make it, you're not going to find a more compassionate athlete to make it. If not, the no ceiling to someone that can be compared to this passion. Like, y'all changed up on me. I ain't never asked y'all for nothing. I've been 911 my whole life. This 911, that's what I mean. I'm speaking slang. We're taking my words literal now. Oh, I know I'm gonna make it. When y'all took my words literal when I was a teenager, then I confirmed I knew I was ish. So how the fuck, as a grown man, I didn't see when the L faded on me to the consistency of taking my words more literal than when younger, the sporadic times we did for certain reasons. It's the same shit. Come on now. Come on now. You know what? Or should I say 17 when I was a senior doing it from fine wine? It's the GOAT! That's this anti-war! A lawyer should be licking their chops how quick they can get me to the league. A manager should be looking at chops how easy it is to manage me. Instead of, oh my God, you just want to make everything easy. It's the same shit. I got y'all. You know, for it to be the same shit means I'm in a nightmare. If y'all don't get it, this can't go that long. Like, a year of this is a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? A decade? A decade. A decade. A decade means I'm fighting war just to make it. And y'all like, it's not that serious. It is that serious, obviously. Because I'm the only athlete I'm the only one that played sports in my family. And I was on the floor like this. Instead of people like, all right, our only athlete in the family, our only athlete in the family, let's make sure he has what he needs. It's the same.
I'm honest to life. I'm just always inclined to get mine. No matter the worst that they get, they never say never mind. Yeah, I know just the hype. They be acting like shit that they don't try, but they still gon' try. Like, I just be wanna just tell them why they think I'm a lie when they know that I'm not just their type. Like, they don't even understand the gladiator drip. Man, they got the streets fucked up. I ain't gon' handle the cops in the easiest way. I'ma handle in the worst of it all. Like, I ain't gon' hit them in the linear. I'ma hit them in the nightmare. And the whisper while I open my eyes. And they see the humidity of peace in the air. While these other people try to go and stare. And I be like, go ahead, get the haunting. And authorities just go 10-4, better luck just next time. I don't know why they don't see the slide. I mean, the way that I walk anywhere and it's supposed to be the free just to me. The way that I ride, harder than most in the body. They think it's on the beaches that they party though. Out of this road, the way that they say that I could pick up on the Glock and just don't go.
None of my friends are like,
I gotta be smart in this time. I mean,
we're going this the same shit in Jermaine's further and the ice melt, you gonna make it.
I mean, everybody said I don't have a script. I'ma have to improvise. Is what the fuck is they be talking to a nigga that be getting the tick and blowing it up with the lie? I mean, the shit that they say and that kamikaze is the way that they ride by saying that line. Last time and all of them bars with the same just shit. What the fuck is they just talking about when they just
think this is a soundtrack for a motherfucking movie?
Yeah, a whole boat
called Webpoolz.
And
it's the same shit how much a manager should be looking at trucks, how easy it is. A lawyer should, or you want to make it easy. Everybody saying I don't have a script right now. You want to make it? I'm gonna have to improvise. Well, since I make it easy, I can.
You can keep it out while I'm gon' slide. What are they
Keep how I'm
talking
gonna
about? They
slide.
change it up because
It's
they
the
said
same
consistency is
shit.
getting boring.
Consistency is-
I don't give a fuck what the fuck they know about how I'm economically inclined. Now I can see the signs that they just say it's just a man doing it all the time. All right.
Oh man, hold up. We need to, y'all wasn't listening.
I'm honest to life. I'm just
I'm
always trying to
honest.
get mine. No matter the worst that they get, they never say
They
never
say I'm
mind.
talking
Yeah, I know
emotions
just the
instead of
hype.
honesty. I'm
They
the same
be
shit.
acting like shit that they don't try, but they still
Well,
gon'
y'all
try.
supposed to be
Like,
dead.
I just be wanna just tell them why they think I'm a lie when they know that I'm not just their type. Like, they don't even understand the gladiator drip. Man, they got the streets fucked up. I ain't gon' handle the cops in the easiest way. I'ma handle in the worst of it all.
Like, watching your child go kamikaze on the plane and talking back to him is crazy. It's the same shit.
Air. While these other people try to go
What I
and
do?
stare. And I be like, go ahead, get the haunting. And authorities just go 10-4, better luck just next time.
The
I don't know why they don't see the
same
slide. I mean, the way that
Same
I walk anywhere and
algorithms,
it's
like
supposed
this is
to
some
be just to
goddamn
me.
casino
The way
game.
that I ride, harder than most in the body. They thinking it's gonna be just that they party though.
How many people made it out of Georgia
The way that they
before
said
me? And
I
like
could
in
pick up
Linus
on the
did the
Glock
same
and just don't go.
You know I'm making this live for,
I
right?
gotta be smart
In
in
this
this
time.
time. I mean, what the fuck
I'm
is
saying
they just
I'm
talking
way
about?
more
Dimensions of just
secure
what's the
than this
line. I
person
mean,
is.
everybody say I
Don't
don't
have
have
a
a script.
script.
I'ma have to improvise. Is what the fuck is
Well,
they be
Trevor
talking to a
Lawrence,
nigga
Deshaun
that be getting the
Watson,
tick
Alvin
and
Kamara.
blowing it up with the lie. I mean, the shit that they say in that kamikaze is
Justin
the way that
Fields.
they ride by saying that line. Last time and all of them bars with the same just shit. What the fuck is they just talking about when they just going up and running and knowing they did? I mean, I need just my brick, yeah, a whole boatload of what they thought it is. I mean, the way that I took my time and figured out El Chapo, then found a way to break the dimensions.
That's what they did.
The Vinci Code. I mean, that aliens just for who? What do they know about Houdini too? I mean, they thinking they got it the way that they spitting, but they don't be telling the truth. That the way that I put shit on my back and I'ma go ride.
Now,
The way that
y'all
I say I ain't tired. You can keep
I
it,
think this
why
is
gon' slide? What are
hilarious.
they thought? Now they change it
Y'all know
up
I
because
laugh
they
at
sense
static.
consistency is getting boring. I
Y'all
don't give a
know
fuck
I don't
what the
gotta
fuck they know
explain what I
about
mean. That
how
might have been the wrong word to
I'm
use.
economically
This
inclined.
is
Now I can see
hilarious.
the signs that they just
Ethnic
is just a man
Edwards.
doing it all the time. All right.
It's the same shit. Lorenzo Carter. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? The people I named that's in my class, it's the same shit. People I name in my class will say, do you know what the type of barriers you was past where, administrations wasn't paying attention to why you didn't get up and do extra workout because it's the same shit. Like other people that didn't get up and do extra workout, like I said, I had an upperclassman that knew when he was zoned what he had to do to make it. I had a youngin that saw I was pulling the strings and what he had to do to make it and wanted that more than what the upperclassmen. And y'all knowing when y'all zone and y'all be like, all right, I ain't gotta do all that. The zoning inside do it. And I'm over here doing all that. And it's a danger. It's a danger. It's a danger to do more. Not like, it's like, you ain't gotta do all that. But if you want to show like the echoing, we're talking about, I done bust the Richter scale on you ain't gotta do all that to make it. But if you want to and can get safe into a safe position, it doesn't hurt. I broke that arithmetic algorithm. That's what I mean when I was younger and just chilling on the mat like this, and I would have got down and went in the weight room while I'm waiting for everybody because there's a lot of time left. No, I wasn't about to go in the weight room and then everybody would start being like, "Oh, Zemang do it, I'm gonna do it too," because they wanted that type of scout that Zemang is. He's causing a scouting report that way. I want to see if I'm gonna get my scout and see how far they are from the scouting report. So I'm staying like this because that's gonna cause unnecessary threats. And now I'm 29 on the floor. Whatever the news feed, social media for me doing that camp. What I'm saying is right. You know when you watch a movie and they talk about school and there's like some type of camp project. That's what me being a woman army and being it's a camp project to make it. It's the same. Well, I said there's almost less than 50 minutes in. The same shit. That's what I said. Bro, I kid you not. I'm over here on the motherfucking floor. Bro, I look cool as shit in my motherfucking eyes. I kid you not. I do not regret social media being built. Because, that would have made me be scouted faster because they would have not been able to ignore the noise. Because they could alibi everybody makes noise, so how can we know this is authentic noise or something? When I was making noise before social media blew up, because social media didn't blow up to 2015, and I was doing this on the floor, you know what I'm saying? First of all, when you don't have a parent at home and you make noise like that, that's where administrations fail at. And acting like they don't know me and they're just trying to act like I'm some criminal or some shit doing this when I have too many class of 2013 man game people be like, man, like that or something like that. And I'm like, yes, sir. I have never heard someone not having someone at home that care about them in sports and excel the way I excel, don't get help. So that's the alibi. So that means you didn't excel. No, I should be dead because that's what we're going to alibi. They're just going to kill it off since we want to do that to a prospect. I have never heard it not be an exponent when someone going, they have a single mom and the mom didn't buy them no shoes or nothing for school, he had his own summer job and gave his mom the money, and she bought him, but she didn't buy him no extra things and none of, and he was one of the top. No. Not only that, imagine me in a video talking. I was like, well, I was the captain of the team and I won a sportsmanship award. That was the biggest award to me because I really didn't wrestle unless I felt people were safe. So it was easy to try to beat me, but I was a winning record. If that's going to echo from how hidden but found me, that I was really wrestling on school. I was really zoning. Like I was zoning while I was being authority on the mat. Like I said about not going into the, like you could do more if you can get to a safe spot. I was doing that on the mat. I was doing more in rest and practice, and then when I saw it peak, I controlled the peak, for lack of better words. Crowd control, whatever the word I was going to say, for lack of better words, I controlled the peak inside the match and won most of the time. That's just, bro, there's not a better wrestler than that. I'm still in that no, if I get some type of Horizon endorsement, I'm undefeated. Close. My losses came because I had to control my own peaks. There's many, I can keep bringing up Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin was a prospect that went first overall, and he had to control his own peaks. I'm a prospect that had to control. You don't let a prospect, there's no way you never heard, especially when I'm before the social media era, from a school that had people that come out of the school. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first prospect that had to control their own peaks. Because after, when I did that, there hasn't been another prospect like that. You know what I'm saying? There's been prospects that could do it. But me controlling my own peaks in a fighting sport, in ETC, and playing every position in football, when the air drive means 16, that's what I mean. The air drive, I controlled my own peaks, and people just, like, that's what I mean. No ceiling. That's what I'm saying. It's the same shit. I ain't explaining right what I'm saying. After everything I said, I need to explain what I mean air drives. No, I know what I'm saying. I'm in a suite now. I feel like James Bond in this bitch. So I was like, hold up, let me goddamn make a whole video that I can, because I'm not a show off, but I'm like, all right, let me goddamn look cool as shit real quick. Hold up. Because y'all not taking me literal. I'm saying street comedy, like, all right, what's funny at? It's funny because this is dangerous, and I'm stopping it for sounding dangerous. Okay? Because the cops got to get dealt with the same way when I was in school for the next students, not just for me. So, because students know the cops got to get dealt with the same way for that prospect for them, and the cops are leading off because they're like, who the fuck does he think he is? They make me known in school still, like when I was a senior, and they didn't do me like that, but they kind of wanted to mumble or whatever it. So then freshmen when that knew the middle schoolers from when they was, before they was freshmen, it's the same shit. I'm in a suite now. I have my tent open, Detective Webpoolz on school boards. In the end, the point, I just heard a whole vibe from artists that know me too that way, from school, or just in general. My music makes noise without, some people have to sell CDs to make noise. That is crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Some people make noise because their music is good as hell. Walls have ears. Tupac songs actually explain it. I get around all that. You know what I'm saying? Some people music just make noise, and some people, because they didn't be the top tier noise in the air, have to sell their CD to say, I'm trying to come up during this time of this top tier noise that don't really. And SoundCloud came, or Spotify came. like I said, social media blow up in 2015, and the noise, that the regular way someone makes noise in his propaganda is now just a tent. It's not, it's, it's just a tent. It's not a, that person needs a safety because of the noise they make and what people will try to do in that noise. And that's what Detective Webpoolz is for, and Detective Webpoolz School Pool, one-man army, because I'm not about to leave a child behind or make the crime rate rise because we're going to play dumb about what administrations did not troubleshoot social media for what noise was made before. You gotta, when you make technology, you gotta troubleshoot how the world was worked. That's what we didn't do that. When you make when you make cars, you had to troubleshoot animals not being the mobility in that peak, or there will be a crazy sickness between how they was taking care of the animal and the shift. Anytime there's a shift, you have to have something troubleshooted between. You have to be prepared for the shift. All y'all did was throw social media. I said we because I troubleshooted. All y'all did was just throw social media on us. Y'all didn't troubleshoot how people made noise and then people wanted to go to the concert because they heard of that noise. And now there's an outlet to look up noise. Y'all didn't troubleshoot that. Thank God. The people that was making noise without social media was troubleshooted. Let alone whoever wasn't troubleshooted didn't cause a I don't want to use this word, but I guess chaotic, but avalanche trauma. Because that's simple. When you go into a shift of how the world worked, you have to troubleshoot how the world was working. Unless you're trying to make money off of the chaos, trauma, you know what I'm saying, and the side effect. Someone took the opportunity to troubleshoot the side effect for publicity. And now people are acting like they want credit for saving the side effect of not troubleshooting social media blowing up. And the side effect thereof, it should have been through class of 2013 manhunt game, because social media didn't blow up to 2014 to 2015, or anything between somebody. Because let's keep them anonymous. Because I can't believe I'm on the floor like, wow, because I'll be on the floor like this, right? Dude, right when the coach goes, all right, I'm the first person up. The first person up, not stopping one time. It echoed. Nah, he wanted to do. Look how fast he got up. That's why you didn't get to do extra in the weight room or something. It'll echo like that. Nobody's saying because I'm captain and everybody loved me. I'm not saying that. I had my friends, you know what I'm saying? I had, I know people that have their days, you know what I'm saying? When I say captain's captain and it echo, whatever echo, that has nothing to do with being loved. Me loving people and being a loving person, neighborhood kid, neighborhood mom, doesn't have to do with getting love back. It's the same shit. In the end, I get up fast as fuck. Move fast as fuck. Know what I want to do. And I am a side effect of social media for whatever I meant to the world before social media. For lack of better words. Like I said, whoever troubleshooted the side effects so it wouldn't be, it could have been way more treacherous. I have heard people got robbed. I have heard people got shot but I have not heard it echo. I have not heard it echo. I felt I was watched. Like I'm on social media that way, even though I'm a prospect to try to make it. But I have never heard, what's the word? Something if I'm wrong, you feel me? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I have never heard someone just see something on social media and move on it. And it cause a robbery. And, I've never heard that. I've been tagged like I'm, because I can get just, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, people watch me that way for some reason because I'm gonna lose my mind for how much no one cares, how much I want to make it. So I'm showing that athletic and smart, calculus, and economic. They can be a prospect of that, or watch out for something, whatever, right? Wherever I saying on the handle about or this, I said I didn't use the option to smile to get the feds away. I have many other options of zoning, and I'll be on the floor. Like I said, it'll echo. If you can work out, but then it's the danger of safety. Then it'll be like, my dad has said this before when I was a kid: turn the car on good, turn the car off good. It's like worked out without causing extra to the crime rate. Got back to his spot without, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I kid you not, I have not heard, because, when social media first blew up, people did not want to be on, because like some people like, what? A lot of niggas, a lot of people saw someone and then go find where they was at. No, I'm not saying that, okay? That is not the algorithm. There's more to it. I'm saying, right? Here's the example. All right, here's the example. When social media first started, people did not want to put their information on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because someone knowing where someone's at and then confirming it, that is not social media's fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about became an internet gangster. You know what I'm saying? So it might happen now that I talk about, because we want to prove me wrong. And now, not wherever that momentum is in the air, that's how he gonna algorithm to the right spot for being so right. I've seen a lot of things like that too. But that didn't change the crime rate. I made a controlled substance that cops didn't move when someone said so or something, because they said so. No, they didn't. But it's another thing I was saying on a video, like, people might be mad I give them space to think for themselves and then accommodate me, for lack of better words. So when social media first came together, people were scared to put their information on. Okay, there was supposed to be a fall off, a hack, where people was like, all right, I feel like me putting my information in, it's in a whole, not for lack of better, not cafeteria, but it's not it's in a whole majority, not that, but I can't think of the word, like it's populated. Social media never got, and it could have been. So some side effect, because that's the side effect of not trouble. It never got populated from when people were scared of the feds, why they didn't. It never got popular. Whoever was doing shit on Instagram or SoundCloud or whatever apps, social media has never got overpopulated, that when people were scared, because it's kind of rumored that way, and I guess it's consistently stayed factual. I don't know if Detective Webpoolz will get any merits, but you know what I'm saying? It never got to the point that it digressed from overpopulated. It was always someone already knew some stuff and took in a little of their own from something. It was never they became an internet gangster because social media them overpopulated. Social media has always been able to catch the population, for lack of better words. In the all-seeing eye or sight or something. I don't know. I felt something in the vibe that I had to give myself credit. Because when the vibe do that, I think that shit's so cool. Just like I said, the reason why I'm on the goddamn flow, right? So, I wasn't going to play this song. But this is what I mean by not having a manager and being in a suite, and this is the same shit. This is what it is right here. Let me goddamn play this song for y'all. Oh, wrong song. Hold on. That was the wrong song. I'll be on the floor like this, waiting to work out before practice start, and be like, I'm still, you know what that means? Y'all playing peripheral tag? Ding dong! In the wrestling room. That's how I got it. Right. Oh, y'all.
I'm ready to take down all the double edges.
Where I just laid on the floor with nowhere to go. Like the wrestling room and the coach us up to freedom. It's the same. I'm 29 now. I don't have a coach to coach me up to freedom now. Yeah, but thank God. I'm in the sweet now.
I'm trying to take out the double agents, and these pedestrians are trying to tag it, and I just fly with me. This is what it's gotta be. From Georgia, gotta do it anything. Bitch, I was just saying that I'm rapping. Ain't nothing to lose. Ain't nothing to lose.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. So that means that parent.
Ain't
That's crazy watching the child go come out.
Mama just hoping that these doubles hit her with the right
dial. Well, I want to go in the new weight room. Whoa. I'm so cool, y'all. I'm so cool. It's just amazing. Done talking. Done talking.
Take all the double agents, they just playing with my cadence. I don't give up, I ain't playing. I hope they don't cry, I said. Ain't nothing
It's just moment for me. Don't have a fight to
saying it's the same difference, but I've been about to what I've been thinking. I'm just ready to bring all these people that wanted to live so freely from what's been draining. I just know this is just people joining into take down the next number one prospect out on my watch.
What? Why? 'Cause
I'm ready to take down all the double agents, rape, raping, chilling out of Eric. One I got this cadence. I wanted my people to build a door that should be niggas in social media. Ain't nothing to lose. wish I was just saying that I'm rapping. There ain't nothing to lose. Ain't nothing. There ain't nothing to lose. There ain't nothing to lose. Ain't nothing to lose. Baby, it was true. Mama just hoping that these doubles hit her with the right dial tone. I know that all this always been this way, this all. Ain't nothing to lose, ain't nothing to lose, ain't nothing to lose, it ain't nothing to lose, it ain't nothing to lose, it ain't nothing to lose. Yeah, I'm ready to take all the double agents. They just playing with my cadence. I don't give up, I ain't playing. I hope they don't cry when I say this. Ain't nothing to lose, ain't nothing to lose, it ain't nothing to lose, it ain't nothing to lose, it ain't nothing to lose, they running from the tune, ain't nothing to lose.
Y'all know I'm not getting up. I said a word that kind of makes sense of what I'm saying. Like I said, that's crazy of that period to watch. See, then when the atmosphere, Webpoolz speed, you know, humidity control, y'all can't see all that, but you know, it's the same shit. You ain't got school grounds no more. To say, what is this, jumping the block? Like, what is that game that they play, like people they play? I don't got school grounds to that. Whatever I'm saying, like that's crazy to say to that. You can't jump in the block of school grounds to watch out authority. So I'm not playing the song again. It's the same shit. Talk about taking the training wheels off and hating a nigga, goddamn. So yeah. And I could wrestle. Alright, so the point that I'm making, right? The main point that I'm making is I want to try one time instead of, like I said, safety protocol, zone, you know, and then Echo did that for safety procedure on a high speed, right? Left as a sportsmanship award, or you know, shake hands with fessing up for everything he did, right? Too. Like I said, I don't got school grounds no more, so we just like we're not jumping in. We want to, whatever the word is, you know what I'm saying? That I think I said something like that, and we ain't it. So the main thing is, right, there's a certain, you know, I want to keep it a variety of what I can't say. But like I said, that I just want to try once, right? Like I've always been tippy-toeing. I haven't really, when like you go, like if you go against a girl and you go hard, you's not going to, I've never did that with a girl or a boy. That's what I'm saying. I'm really shocked I did. When I make it to a team, the same way that is really known with girls, because I want to archive, I'm saying this, so like I'm just juggling, I can still see you and I forget it or something. I ain't never got them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never Y'all know what I'm saying when people like, I ain't explaining, I know what I'm saying. That's how we're going to keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to try one time, y'all. Like, you wanted to play against me, right? You know what I'm saying? I just want to try it one time. Right? I know what I'm saying. So, now that I've been on the floor for more than an hour, the same way, like, wrestling would start in, like, what, like, 45 minutes after the bell rings or something like that? If not, however long. There's no coach, there's no manager. Y'all might not see me after this video. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to make a video, and just because I laugh at how serious it is, because I never wanted to hinder my real loved ones. Like, I've never wanted my real loved ones and friends, which I just had to add in a synonymous word when they all still fall into loved ones, to be bullied or judged for caring about me. Like someone telling them, let him go that hard. Like, come on, he's enjoying what he's, I'd rather smile so they didn't have to inform words that didn't need to be said because someone's just caring a lot by knowing just because he don't ask for attention or it doesn't faze him to be in that danger doesn't mean someone shouldn't care for him or have attitudes for the people that add extra danger to a already controlled situation. You can't make the situation worse, but they want to, add their own comments and commentary. Someone watching, observing, because what makes it more dangerous is they're only observing because he's also being an observer through it too. So he's overseeing. People are not overseeing and just have to watch him get out of danger. He's overseeing and the one that has to get out of danger. You know what I'm saying? So I smile. But this is street comedy. I shouldn't have to tell. I shouldn't tell nobody that. Because I don't got a manager. This is not what the suite look like. No, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to be quiet. Because, I'm gonna be trying to be funny and I'm trying to be serious and laugh, right? And so if I cuss like what I could have said, we need to be quiet and understand. A manager does not make the theme of being and what it means to be in a suite and what you want out the world, okay? A manager is a person that's trying to help what you want out. Manage. If you can manage what you want out the world and you're in the suite the same way a manager will put you in the suite, or you go in the suite and you tell the manager, that doesn't change what you want out of the world. If you don't have that manager to be a witness of what you want out of the world, okay? That is hilarious, okay? Because in the end, like I said about the B word, and we know, there's only one way that I call people that, Don't tell me to go on missions for you, and you gonna go on missions for me. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? That's where we from. Where they do that at? But you always never ask me for that when you... Yeah, neighborhood kid, neighborhood mom. But all right, now I helped you. Now go on. Now, I'm still trying to make it. Go on now. Don't make it echo. I need to hear from you if you don't want to hear from me. Same Zemaine, same Captain Love. But if I have to explain to you, like if you're not going, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm still in. Oh, so you're doing that then still, yeah. Oh, you remember me? If I haven't done that to nobody, go on now. When I make it, we can roast, we can laugh. We can roast and laugh now. But don't act like I need somebody to come. I need a manager. right? That's what it sounds like. I need a Suedo manager, or I need a manager that when I'm in a suite and it's the same shit as young Webpool, and now I'm an adult. Detect the Webpool like I keep, I'm an adult now. It's the same shit. It's worse on y'all side. I'm getting better. You're going worse on y'all side. Don't make it worse on my side. I don't care how gone is too friendly. It's just common sense. Just because when you're in a suite, you not trying to make it to the league doesn't mean I'm not trying to be a prospect in the suite. You know, that's what really irritate me, right? Because my phone about to die. I'm talking to old friends, right? And y'all know if, you know what I'm saying, if we always talking, and they know this of me, like, it was like, if none of them called, if the league called you, would you go play? You'd be like, yeah, for the right price. Y'all go, I mean, I know Zemaine, I'm like, you damn right. So I'm saying, so what am I doing in the suite? Like, I understand my mom never knew nothing about sports. You know what I'm saying? I never chilled with y'all with my mom. So y'all chill, that's y'all best friend. Send them out. But I'm like, so what am I doing in the suite if I get a call today that is safe? I'm moving on that. Like, what am I explaining it right? We know that I'm sport orientated that way, right? So what am I doing in the suite? I'm ready. All right. That's it, y'all. My phone about to die, y'all. Y'all have a good one, all right? You know, Zemaine loves you. Webpool cares that don't nobody else care, all right? Oh, fuck you, that boy.